I mean, you're live on Facebook right now.
All right.
And Instagram.
Awesome.
You're live.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Live on Friday.
What's up, team? Noah here with Sequus, and welcome to another episode of Flipchart Friday. Today we're going to talk about something that we never talk about, which is Google. Just kidding, we always talk about Google. But what we want to talk about today is specifically Google Local Services, that elephant in the room that I know everyone in the home services industry has heard murmurings and whisperings of it coming over the past half year. And guess what? It's here. So the question is running through your mind right now is, what in the world do I do with this? I've been doing PPC for the past 10, 15 years. It's worked for me. Why do I need to go with Google? Is Google trying to take over my business? Well, we want to answer some of those questions for you today and actually talk about why you should check this out, because it's pretty cool. So, to start out here, paid search. I want you to think back to 10, 15, 5, maybe even 2 years ago, or just this year when you started working in paid search. You probably started with AdWords, which is it's just like local services. It came from Google. And I'm kind of bringing this up because every avenue that you use in your marketing efforts today had a starting point somewhere. I want you to think back to 10 years ago when AdWords was starting to get popular and you thought, what is Google trying to do? Are they trying to take over my business? Why aren't customers going to call me directly? A lot of these same questions are probably running through your mind about local services, but really it's important that you embrace this change. It's coming whether you like it or not. It's almost in 30 cities around the country right now, and by the end of January, it's going to be in every region. We're not talking the Southwest, we're talking all of the United States. So this is something that's coming, and if you're not going to be an early adopter of it, you're going to be behind once it does hit your market. And again, everything is new at some point. I get that it's different. Change is crazy. You're in the service business. You have change on a daily basis. Your team, your services, random problems that happen, but at some point, you need to embrace this. It's going to add a lot of value to your business, and the possibilities are huge. And it doesn't mean that everything has to go away. Not everything has to change, but you can invite this service into your marketing mix, into your family, and allow it to add value where it can and fill in those gaps that you're currently looking to get taken care of, because opportunity is here. And I think you're going to like what we have to talk about. So what do you do now? You have everything laid out. You have the people you work with. They offer you these services. It's working. But again, think about risk versus reward. With Google Local Services, Google is guaranteeing these clicks, these leads you're getting. They're taking a lot of that risk out, which means that what's left for you is a lot of potential reward. Think about it that way. Don't worry about what this could do to eat up this part of your marketing budget or eat up the leads that you're getting from AdWords or other avenues. It's something that can really add a lot of value to those things. And again, fill in those gaps that you need on a daily basis. So what you can do now is review what you're currently doing. Are you doing AdWords? Are you doing organic? Are you doing Facebook? Are you doing anything with Yelp, with Angie's List, with Home Advisor, all these paid, advertising realms that eat up your budget? We talk to clients every day. They're wondering, am I getting value from Yelp? Am I getting value from Angie's List? Am I getting value from Home Advisor? Well, here's a way you can track real value through Google, where they send you leads. You pay on a per lead basis. You pay that price for each lead. And if it doesn't work out, they will make sure that you're not charged for it. If it's a bad lead, they'll make sure you're not charged for it. And finally, internal resources. Google Local Services, it's going to take some of your team to manage this. It's not something that's passive, with Facebook, with AdWords, with all these other things, with Home Advisor, Angie's List. They're all passive. You give money, and then they send you leads. They take care of all that management stuff. With this, though, it's the customer interacting directly with you and your business. Google wants to basically take that, middleman out and say, hey, we sent you this lead. We're putting our name behind it. So we expect you to have somebody internally to help take these calls, take these messages coming in. And again, if you have the internal resources to do that, you have one person who's able to, respond to message requests, or you have people answering the phone, you're already good to go. You're running out of excuses. So the good news is, in all of this, that we can help you out. We can help you talk about what you're doing in your current marketing mix. We can help you just give an honest assessment of what's working for you. We talk about this all the time, but we really are here to add value, and we'll always keep talking about that because it's what we do, it's what we believe in, and it's our purpose here. We're here to help businesses grow and add value and create the freedom that you want in your personal life and your business to do what you want to. So when you talk to us about, hey, I'm doing this with Yelp, I'm doing this with Angie's List, with Home Advisor, you're not going to get a sales pitch. You're going to get an honest assessment that's going to help you take your business to the place where you want it to be. We can also help you get signed up for it. As an agency, we have our own Google Local Services rep that we can submit client info or even lead info to help you get on that list when it launches in your market, or if it's already in there, just help expedite that process a little bit. And we can also help with just looking at anything else you do for your digital marketing. We really are experts, and we pride ourselves on that. We love to be able to give you a general picture of what's working, what's not, how you can move funds around to make things work. We realize you work on a budget, and even though this is nice and shiny, you may be really interested in it, you may be thinking, I can't really afford this. Well, my question to you would be, can you afford to keep giving some of these other third-party sites thousands of dollars a month without knowing your ROI? Because this can not only add to that, it can not only give you more clarity, but it can balance out what you're doing with AdWords, what you're doing with Facebook, what you're doing with other services. So if you ever want to talk to us about that, if you have any questions at all, reach out. We're here to help. We're here to lend an ear. We're here to listen. And we're here to add value where we can. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us in the comments section below, or reach out to us in Messenger on our website. There's all kinds of ways to get in touch with us. We're here to help. So when you give us a call, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get someone who is here to be a trusted advisor and help you take your business to the next level. Thanks so much. We'll be here next week, and tune in for another awesome episode of Flip Chart Friday.